2024 has been a good hair year for me. I'm seeing an improvement in thickness, density. My hair seems stronger. I'm getting less breakage and less shedding overall. Today's video is sponsored by iRESTORE, and I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I think have made a huge difference in my hair journey, if you will. Y'all know I've been using iRESTORE devices for many years now. I recommend them. Low-level laser therapy is an evidence-based intervention for helping to regrow healthy hair, especially for people who struggle with androgenic alopecia. They actually have a huge sale going on now through Cyber Monday. If you guys use the link in my description box, you can get $700 off. So definitely take advantage of it. For a long time, I was using iRESTORE Professional device. Within about 3 months, I want to say, it's been a while, I had noticed that my hair was not shedding as much, and I was noticing a little bit of improvement in thickness and density. Well, fast forward, I started using their new iRESTORE Elite device, and I've continued to use it just 12 minutes a day, every single day. It's amazing. Hands-free, easy to do at home, and I really think I'm starting to see a shift in terms of improvements that are above and beyond what I was seeing before. Plus, there are a few other little things that have been going on that I think also play a role. What, you might ask? Well, this may not seem like a big deal, but I really think it is. I moved. I moved, and I want to say that within a day or so of moving, I noticed not just my hair felt softer, more manageable, but also my clothes didn't feel as stiff when I washed them. And I really think it has to do with the water quality. I think it's made a huge difference for my hair. I think the pipes in my old apartment, I don't know what was going on. I really think that that water was cruddier. It could be very anecdotal. There's not a lot of good research on water quality and hair health. But I do believe that the water in my old apartment, I think it had to do with the pipes because it's the same water. I think the pipes in my old apartment, I think they were old, maybe, needing replacement. And I think I was getting a lot of product residue on my hair, making it tend to be dull. For example, if I didn't use a clarifying shampoo once a week, it was like my hair had this buildup on it, looked dull, and a lot more vulnerable to breakage. So I do think that moving has made a huge difference. Now, I do still use a clarifying shampoo once a week, but if I don't, it doesn't seem to make a difference. And the main reason I'm using a clarifying shampoo once a week is because I was using it in my old apartment, and I want to finish up the shampoo and conditioner I have in progress. Speaking of shampoo and conditioner, the Pantene slander, it has to stop. I started using Pantene shampoo and conditioner this year. Oh my gosh, why did I ever step away from Pantene? People say all sorts of bad things about Pantene, that it's got waxes in it and that makes your hair have a buildup. It has been the opposite for me. It has left my hair manageable, glossy. It's been a game changer. There's shampoo and conditioner. Remember, I bought the huge bottles at Costco. I'm still using them. And I thought to myself, I'm going to try a more expensive shampoo and see if there's any difference between the more expensive shampoo and the Pantene. And I've really given it the good college try. I tried the Oribe shampoo, and while I liked it, I really didn't find that my hair was any different in comparison to using that Pantene shampoo. So I'm probably going to try more Pantene shampoos and conditioners this year, coming up 2025, because they've been really great for my hair. Also, I discovered a hair mask this year that I've incorporated a couple of times a week, once a week at least, by L'Oreal, the Elastic Fiber Hair Mask. That jar has lasted me a long time. I just use it once a week. You don't need very much, but what I like about it is the product is very thick, but as you're putting it on, it puts out these like little tiny elastic fibers that seem to just wrap around each individual hair strand, and this really helps neutralize charge on the strands, cutting down on frizz and breakage. When I use that, I find that for the next few days, my hair is like very smooth, glossy, and manageable. But the strength of my hair has definitely improved, and I've definitely seen an improvement in density, and I believe that each strand of my hair is thicker and, again, stronger, less prone to breakage. Definitely getting less shedding overall in comparison to even when I was using iRESTORE Professional. So what is it about the Elite device that that might explain some of the added benefit I'm seeing? Well, this newer device is the most powerful device on the market. It has 500 diodes and 2,500 milliwatts of power, so you're not going to find another device out there as powerful as this. It really offers very comprehensive coverage. Now, what exactly is this technology offering, and how does it work for hair growth and for hair health, if you will? It works via something known as photobiomodulation. Basically, selected wavelengths of light penetrate the scalp to the level of the hair follicle, and they are absorbed by chromophores. The result is an improvement in cellular energy and metabolism, and that alone really helps healthy hair growth, especially if you're somebody who's dealing with androgenic alopecia, because it offers the potential to take some of those miniaturized hairs that are basically just a little peach fuzz hair and get them back to a point where they are growing a terminal hair, so you can start to get regrowth. But it also just supports follicle health, improved energy and metabolism to the follicle, helping for healthy, strong hair growth. And I really think I'm seeing an improvement above and beyond what I was getting with the professional device. And I think the difference all boils down to the fact that now I'm using a more powerful device with more comprehensive scalp coverage. The other benefit of using low-level laser therapy for the scalp, for the hair, is that it improves circulation. Check out my video all about the benefits of scalp massage for hair growth, but scalp massage, improvement in blood flow to the scalp, really can help with healthy hair growth. Hair growth is one of the most energy demanding tasks the body has to do. That's why when you go through a stressful life event, your body is like, let's not prioritize this energy demanding task of growing long, strong, healthy hair because, it's not essential for life. We're going to divert our efforts elsewhere. And that's why a lot of people experience excessive shedding about 3 months after they go through a really stressful event. And that's known as telogen effluvium. The improvement in circulation allows for good delivery of nutrients and growth factors that are necessary for that demanding task of growing a long, strong, healthy hair. The other reason that low-level laser therapy is beneficial for hair growth is that it's anti-inflammatory. So scalp inflammation can contribute to miniaturization of the hair follicle and plays a role in androgenic alopecia. So it's anti-inflammatory. But iRESTORE Elite is not the only device out there. There are a lot of competitors. What is it about iRESTORE that makes them a compelling option? So iRESTORE Elite uses something called Lumitech technology, which is essentially a combination of medical grade lasers and LEDs. This allows for very extensive, complete scalp coverage. Now, there are two types of lasers that you'll encounter in at-home devices. There's vertical cavity surface emitting lasers, which have a circular beam. There's also edge emitting lasers, which have more of an oval shaped beam. iRESTORE uses vertical cavity surface emitting lasers. This particular type of laser is known for its efficiency at low power and for its ability to offer more extended scalp coverage. But Lumitech also incorporates LEDs. LED stands for light emitting diode. There are devices out there that just use lasers. The disadvantage of using a device that only uses lasers is that the laser focuses just in one area. So you're potentially missing out on quite a bit more extended scalp coverage that you get from using a combination of lasers and LEDs. The other thing I like about iRESTORE is their safety. So they are rigorously tested for safety. While low-level laser therapy is pretty safe, there is a potential that the light, because it's very bright, could be harmful to your eyes. So what you'll notice with iRESTORE Elite is that it has these sensors built in, so the device will automatically shut off if it detects that it is not in use, which is a safety feature that I really appreciate with this device in case, you take it off, you forget it's still running or something like that. Maybe you are busy or whatever, you get called or somebody knocks on the door, you take it off, it will automatically shut off. So you don't have to worry about accidentally looking at those really bright bulbs. There are a lot of devices on the market, but not all devices are created equal. There are two main features that are really important, and iRESTORE nails it. First of all is wavelength. Think of wavelength as color. You need a device that actually uses the correct wavelengths in order to actually target the follicle, which is pretty deep down there, and to actually target the chromophores that are necessary to get the result that we are looking for, which in this case is improved hair growth. The other factor that's really important is something known as irradiance. It's kind of like a rate of power delivered to a given area, sort of like miles per hour. So irradiance really matters in order to achieve the results that you're looking for, and iRESTORE nails those features. The biggest thing I've noticed since switching from their professional device, which was giving great results, to iRESTORE Elite, is I've noticed that overall overall, I am noticing a change in the actual health of my hair strands. They're a lot stronger, I'm getting a lot less breakage, and I noticed a reduction overall in shedding as well. So if you do have androgenic alopecia, women will notice a widening of their central part, and that's kind of a place you might want to document change if you are interested in trying out this device. Are you seeing that your part, if you do have androgenic alopecia, are you seeing that your part is getting narrower? Not only am I seeing fewer telogen hairs when I comb my hair, less shedding, but I'm also seeing fewer broken off hairs than I was before. So I feel as though my hair strands are getting thicker and stronger. So those are the reasons I believe that 2024 has been a good hair year for me. I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys about iRESTORE Elite. You're wondering like what my experience with it has been. So I really hope this video was helpful and, just kind of detailing you guys my personal experience using this device. I do recommend it to either men or women who are looking for an evidence-based, research-backed intervention for androgenic alopecia, for getting hair regrowth. It can be used by itself. It can be used in conjunction with other hair loss treatments like minoxidil, for example. It's not an all or none thing. It's super convenient to do at home. It just takes 12 minutes a day. You don't have to use your hands, so you can multitask, which is what I do. It's comfortable to wear. It offers really good scalp coverage. To me, there is no question. iRESTORE Elite, it's the best there is. If you guys want to check it out, I'll have it linked in the description box. All right, guys, that's a wrap up with regards to my 2024 hair care experience, if you will. I hope this video was informative and that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for making it to the end. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe.